Sergey It's me. I'm Kyiv guide and also I'm refugee from eastern parts of Ukraine. And today we are in Kyiv. It is one of the central squares of Kyiv, Mikhailivska Square. And now, in several seconds, uh, bells of Mikhailivsky Monastery will strike 4 p.m. 4 p.m. and we are here on exhibition of military vehicles, also Russian vehicles that were destroyed during the first stage of invasion 4 years ago. Okay, guys, now it's 4 p.m. in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, and all over the Ukraine, because we have a unified time zone, and everywhere on the territory of Ukraine is 4 p.m. Well, I'm waiting for more viewers, and today I plan to talk with you about this place, about some sorry, other places in central parts of, excuse me for my coughing because I got a cold a little bit. And also I will gladly give you answer for your questions about life in Kyiv and in Ukraine in general. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscriptions. Your likes, especially during first minutes of my stream, mean a lot, because of, you know, according to YouTube algorithms, it needs more likes to promote my channel. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me. My name is Sergey. Sergey Uzlov. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for your likes. Your likes are very important for promoting my channel, and if not difficult to you, please strike like button in advance. I realize that you don't know whether you will like my stream or not, but it is my request to you, great request to you, just please strike like button to promote my my stream. For new viewers, we are in Kyiv, the capital of fighting country of Ukraine. Temperature is 18, above zero. Yes, above zero. I'm still rejoicing about positive temperature, because of just 1 month ago temperature was minus 5 or minus 22 or 25. Hello Igor, hello Igor and other my dear viewers. Hello from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. So Kyiv from Kharkiv. Hello Kharkiv. We are on Mikhailivska Square in Kyiv, in front of Mikhailivsky Monastery and Mikhailivsky Church. It is active monastery and church, and on this square is exhibition of burnt Russian vehicles that were destroyed by Ukrainian army and territorial defense during the first stage of Russian full-scale invasion. And I'm stressing that they were destroyed during first stage of full-scale invasion. Full-scale invasion because of Russia invaded Ukraine 12 years ago in 2014, and full-scale invasion took place. It's started in February 2022, on the 24th February of 2022. Okay, from Kharkiv, I know what's here. I helped to destroy it. Thank you, Igor. Thank you. Thank you for defending my home, for defending our country, our Ukraine. Hello, guys. Hello from Kyiv. Thank you for your likes. I cannot see your likes yet. Please strike like button in advance, because it is very important for algorithm of YouTube. In front of me is a bell tower of Mikhailivsky Monastery, and in building with columns is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. It was built in the middle of 30s of 20th century for headquarters of Communist Party, not Ukraine, but that back then Ukraine was part of Soviet Union, and this building was built for Central Committee of Communist Party of Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic, and Ukraine and Russia as well gained independence in 1991. So and other 13 Soviet Socialist republics gained independence in 1991. So new 15 countries emerged on the map of our planet. Here you can see the first flowers. Snow, no, they are really not snowdrops, but one of the first flowers. I don't know their name. Maybe you know name of these flowers. Please help me. What is their names? Let God bless you, people in that part of the world. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you. Any support, any assistance is very important for us, for residents of fighting country, because of we relatively small country in comparison to Russia. Russia is biggest country in the world, and Russia's territory is 28 times bigger than territory of Ukraine. So we cannot stand against of Russia without your help, guys. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your help. Unfortunately, many people in the world they concentrate their attention on the war in the Middle East. But please don't forget that here in Ukraine, war is it's full swing, and war for millions of Ukrainians started 12 years ago. And here on this memorial wall, you can see the first victims of Russian invasion. So these guys, our beautiful defenders, were killed in 2014. I know this war very well, because of for me it started 12 years ago, because I'm from eastern part of Ukraine, or to be more precise, from Donetsk city. It is eastern part of Ukraine, and I'm refugee. So for the last time I saw my home in Donetsk in July of 2014. And now we are next the memorial wall commemorating our fallen defenders. So Russia, every possible way, tried to deny the fact that they were in the eastern parts of Ukraine 12 years ago. So they tried to disguise their invasion, their beginning of hybrid war as some kinds of separatist movements. But guys, don't never believe Russian propaganda. I never stop debunking Russian propaganda, and probably Minister of Propaganda of Nazi Germany, Joseph Goebbels. His motto or his rule was as such: 60% of truth and 40% of some propaganda or not truth. But Russian propaganda outdid Goebbels' propaganda, and they tell 100% lie, nonsense. Let God bless you in that part of the world. Thank you guys, and please don't forget strike like button. They are very important for my channel. I think it will cost nothing to you. Just strike like button. And now we are in the central part of Kyiv, next to Mikhailivsky Monastery, and today is Wednesday, and you cannot see much people here on the streets, but a bit later, I have not decided yet, maybe we will go to Maidan, the Lezhnosti, this very heart of Kyiv. Maybe you will able to see more people, and I know that people like to see other people, because we live in a human world, and unfortunately Russia is country of non-humans. Ukraine is independent country, and it will be independent country. And what for reason the Russians invaded Ukraine, they cannot say neither explain nor understand. And they lost already more than 1,500,000 their citizens. And now we are at the memorial wall commemorating our fallen defenders. Look at these faces. They are policemen. This corner dedicated to our policemen. And this you can see our soldiers, maybe not only soldiers, also volunteers, those who were killed in 2025. And 5 minutes ago you were able to see that first victims of Ukraine, of Russia in Ukraine emerged in 2014 because of war for us, and started 12 years ago. And just yesterday we marked the 4th anniversary of liberation of Kyiv district. Maybe you know such infamous towns as Bucha, Irpin, Dmitriivka. And by the way, I conduct tours around the places in Kyiv district that were under Russian occupation 4 years ago. So if you have guts, if you have desire and possibility, please visit Kyiv nowadays. and I will give you tour. It is clear that it is not entertainment tour. It is just immersion in our present life. Lord forgive them for not what they did. More pictures on the wall if Putin keeps these shifts up. So guys, here is one of the first memorials to our fallen soldiers, and in Kyiv there are a lot of memorials of this kind, and now we are in 15 minutes away from the main square of Kyiv, Maidan Незалежності, and there is People's Flag Memorial on Maidan Незалежності, where a lot of small flags and big flags commemorating our fallen soldiers, and how many our soldiers gave their lives for independence of their homes, for peaceful life of their families. We don't know exactly, but hundreds of thousands. It is monstrous number of people, but it is not our reality. Our reality, and our reality is also that this war is it's full swing. We know only official number of Russian invaders, those who were killed here in Ukraine during their insidious attack on a peaceful country, and more than 1,500,000 Ukrainians were killed here in Ukraine. Hello guys, hello those who joined my channel, my stream. My name is Sergey Uzlov, and I'm Kyiv guide, and I'm former resident of Donetsk, which is in eastern part of Ukraine, and also I'm former guide around the Chernobyl exclusion zone area, contaminated with radiation. And after Russian full-scale invasion, Putin took this dream job from me, and now I switched to tours around Kyiv and Kyiv region. During my tours around Kyiv district, we visit places that were under occupation 4 years ago. Why isn't it in Russian? I don't know. If you don't understand or don't want to, if you like to speak Russian, please switch to other channel or go to drink beer. My channel is for English-speaking people. Guys, greet one of the many Russian trolls here. This guy tells glory to Russia, and he cannot explain what for glory to Russia. Because of Russia is a terrorist country, they are medieval barbarians, and I see no reason what for glory to Russia. Russia is an outcast country, and I am not going to give him answer. He understands. He's just he's doing his job for money. So if he wants to comment his messages, his comments, so please do it. I'm not going to do it. He's trying to offend me, and he texts some offensive things, but it doesn't care me. everything, anything what's come from Russia is bullshit. And if he wants comment his messages, so please do it. Well, guys, you are in Kyiv, in front of Mikhailivsky monastery. You could see a one-legged soldier. I bow my head before him and our defenders. Yes, thank you for your comments. 92 Vuji or so. So yeah, Kyiv was Russian city many hundreds of years ago, and Petersburg is a very nice Swedish city. Did you know? You obviously know that Sweden was owner of St. Petersburg 300 years ago or so. So the same about Kaliningrad. Kaliningrad is a beautiful German city. Are you agree? If you agree, put like. Well, guys, we are in Kyiv, the capital of fighting country with Ukraine and Russian wage not only hot war against of Ukraine, they also wage electronic war. And so now on my stream you can see a lot of comments, offensive comments from Russia or from pro-Russian trolls. This is part of the war against of Ukraine. But we usually don't pay much attention about these messages, about their comments, because of Russia is outcast country. They are terrorists and bandits. So Russians cannot explain what they are doing here, what they need in Ukraine, because of Russia is a huge country with a lot of land, a lot of mineral resources, everything they need for happy life. But Russians decided not to make their country bad and make their country a thriving country. They destroyed. They are destroying Ukraine, their neighbor. Well, guys, if you want, if you have real questions about life in Ukraine, about history of Ukraine, so please send me a private message, because of there are too much messages and comments here under my stream, and I'm physically not able to give you answer. And also there are too much Russian trolls. They attack Ukraine with missiles, with drones, with different kinds of military vehicles at front line, and they also attack us through social networks. Well, guys, here is infamous drone. It is unmanned airborne vehicle. They started to attack Ukraine with drones like this in August of 2022. Uh, this namely, this drone was made in Russia, I suppose, because of here you can see Geran. It is a Russian name of Iranian drone Shahid. I'm not sure that it was made in Russia, but I just can see name in Russia, in Russian language. This thing is 3.5 meters long and 2.5 meters wide, and it's able to carry 50 kilos of TNT or TNT-like explosives. Here is a warhead. And this is quite simple engine, and it has 4 cylinders, and during the flights of a drone it produces a terrible sound in order to scare our children, our women, and plunge us in atmosphere of terror and fear. But you see, first days of their attacks with drones like this, we were in panic when heard the sound of flying drones. But now we got used to drones like this, despite of the number of drones they launch to Ukraine. And I told you before that they started their attack with drones like this in August of 2022, and nowadays they launch as much as hundreds of drones. And just 5 days ago they launched, we experienced the largest drone and missile attack on Ukraine, and 5 days ago they launched nearly 1,000 drones on Ukrainian rare parts. Please guys, don't forget that war in its full swing. This is pure fascist. I don't know what's about your message. Who is fascist? They say was the biggest drone attack. So Russians enjoy the fact that Ukrainian children and women die. So they are not non-human. They are just villains. They medieval savages. And this is one more flying Russian death. It is a .U ballistic missile. It is a Soviet Union designed missile, and its length is 6 meters. And now you can see just half of a missile. It is engine of a missile. And if you follow Ukrainian events, so you may remember attack of missile like this on Kramatorsk railway station in April of 2022, and on that April day they killed 61 passengers, evacuees, because of people gathered on the territory of railway station. They were waiting for their train, and Russia attacked them with a missile like this. They are beasts, crazy beasts. So I'm not going to comment their replicas or their questions. So if you want my dear viewers, please do it instead of me. So in front of me is a Russian mine-resistant and ambush-protected vehicle Linza. It was destroyed during first stage of full-scale invasion because of full-scale invasion. They unleashed on 24th of February 2022, and it is in this variant. It is a evacuation vehicle for 6 sitting wounded soldiers or 4 lying wounded soldiers. And you can see its shape. It is able to withstand up to 8 kilos of landmine. Well, guys, thank you for joining my stream. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I am refugee from eastern parts of Ukraine, and I am Kyiv resident for 11 years already. Russians destroyed everything I had in Donetsk, which is in eastern parts of Ukraine, and they deprived my flat, my garden, my house, and everything that was dear to my heart. And please look at this photo. This photo was taken in Borodyanka. So it was living apartment building that was destroyed from the air by Russian invaders. It happened on 1st or 2nd of April. No, it was not April. It was 1st and 2nd of March 2022. And Mr.'s trolls, Russian trolls, can you comment this photo? And on that day, more than 40 local residents in Borodyanka were killed. And in general, during the first stage of Russian occupation, Kyiv district, they killed more than 1,500 people. And this is one more photo from Borodyanka. And my guests of my stream from Russia, they tell, glory to Russia for that. Glory for killing Ukrainians. Glory for killing Russians. Russia lost more than 1.5 million Russian soldiers in Ukraine. So can you tell me what for? You kills your own soldiers, and it is one of my comments to my Russian-speaking viewers. Well, guys, thank you for your kind words. Every day I try to improve my English. I am not so young guy, and despite of this, I'm young. I have a young soul, and in particular, it is due to Russian invasion. I am a refugee from eastern parts of Ukraine, and I need just to survive. So I want to stay younger as possible, as long as possible, guys. And this is photo from Bucha. From Bucha, it was taken in early April 2022. And if you have guts, I can give you tour around Kyiv district that was under Russian occupation. Okay, guys, and also you can see reference to my page on Buy Me Coffee. So please, if you have opportunity, please you can treat me with some coffee. Believe me, I am not neither beggar nor money tapper. I'm just a refugee from eastern part of Ukraine, and Putin took everything from me: my home, my flat, my house, my garden, graves of my parents and grandparents, and everything that was dear to my heart. So my first and foremost expenses here in Kyiv is apartment rental. So please, it is a matter of my survival. I will be grateful to you, and I promise to conduct tours, walking tours around Kyiv every day, or maybe nearly every day. So thank you for your likes. Thank you for walking with me. Thank you. Well, where were we? For new my viewers, we are in Kyiv, capital of fighting country of Ukraine, and in front of me is Mikhailivska church and Mikhailivsky monastery. Hello, Puerto Rico. Glad to see you. Guys, I enjoy, I greet everyone who is here on my channel. Well, we are on Mikhailivska Square and in front of Mikhailivsky Monastery, and also it is exhibition of destroyed Russian military vehicles during first stage of Russian invasion. And these vehicles were brought here from different parts of Ukraine: Sumy district, Chernigiv district, Kyiv district. And I'm just stressing that it was first stage of Russian invasion, because of Russia, first stage of full scale of Russian invasion, because of Russia invaded Ukraine 12 years ago, and they annexed our peninsula Crimea, and they occupied Donetsk and Lugansk districts, and all these vehicles were destroyed 4 years ago. And this is a Russian tank, T-90A. It has caliber 125 millimeters. It is quite modern Russian tank. It was designed after Soviet Union collapsed in 1991. But base of this tank, if you're interested in it, is T-72B. And this is infantry fighting vehicle BMP-2. It has automatic gun 30 millimeters caliber, and this is a howitzer, self-propelled howitzer Mstar S. It has caliber 152 millimeters. Its weight is 45 tons. And this is another howitzer. It is floating howitzer, light howitzer. Its weight is about 15 tons, maybe a bit less. And this is a combat staff vehicle. Base for this vehicle is personnel carrier, but this vehicle was not for stormtroopers. It was for electronics, for jamming equipment, for radio stations, and so on. So All these vehicles were destroyed by Ukrainian army and territorial defense. What is territorial defense? They guys who gathered to defend their territorial areas. For example, there were many territorial defense units. Kyiv territorial defense units, Bucha territorial defense unit, and Zhytomyr, and so on. They were formed according to territorial, territorial independence of the territory. And here is quite new exhibit here on Mikhailivska Square. And this is ambulance. It was destroyed by Russian occupiers in front line area. I don't know exactly where it was burned, but Russians destroy everything in their path. Ambulances, kindergartens, hospitals, maternity hospitals, industrial facilities, everything. And here in front of me, harvesting combine. It was donated to Ukraine from United States, from Mr. Howitt Buffett's foundation, and it was destroyed by Russians in Kherson district, southern part of Ukraine. No, Russians. Thank you for your question. 9306. So no, Russians afraid their Putin, their leader, their chief Putin, and they ready to die for Putin, and they will never say something bad against of their killer, their Bin Laden of 21st century, and Hitler of 21st century, Putin. He killed already more than 1.5 million Russians, and they keep silence. So they will never, they afraid Putin. He's their god. And Russia is a huge country with practically unlimited number of natural resources, forests, rivers, and lands, agricultural lands. And they don't know how to make their country flourishing country, thriving country, and instead they decided to kill Ukrainians and destroy Ukrainian independent country. And thank you for this question, because of Russian trolls have not, they cannot explain their words. I can explain every my word, every my sentence, because of I'm sane person, and I'm a refugee from Donetsk district, and this war, this insidious Russian invasion started before my eyes, and Russians took everything from me. They took my my home, and in general everything that was there to my heart, everything that I was able to earn, to obtain during all my previous life. And guys, thank you for your likes, thank you for your subscriptions, and if you have opportunity, I need your help, and if you have opportunity to treat me with coffee, so please do it. You can find link to a donation platform, Buy Me Coffee, under my main page, or in some of comments under my stream. Hold on, thanks for tour. Please try to be careful not to shine a light on strategic objects. Oh, well, guys, I never. Thank you for your message. I never show strategic objects, and if you mean Ministry of Foreign Affairs, it is this is not secret place, and you can find millions of videos about that building and other buildings around. So there are a lot of secret places here in Kyiv, and as usual, that place is prohibited for walkers and for people without special permissions in general. Well, guys, in front of us is bell tower of Mikhailivsky Monastery, and now it is 15 to 5 p.m. in Kyiv, and Kyiv has unified time zone, and everywhere on the territory of Ukraine is quarter to 5. Well, guys, during my tour, sometimes my stream interrupted due to bad quality of internet on different reasons. First of all, Ukraine is a fighting country, and for 4 years after inception of Russian full-scale invasion, they tried to destroy our economy, our electricity generation stations, and including mobile telecommunication systems. So that's why sometimes my streams interrupted, and also sometimes during air attack our authorities slow down internet on safety reasons. So thank you for being with me. Thank you for subscribing my channel. And here is one more memorial to our fallen soldiers. This is list of our soldiers, 4th separate tank brigade. I bow my head before these guys. Hundreds of thousands of Ukrainian citizens Russia killed during this insidious and bloody invasion. They cannot explain what for they do it. They are just barbarians. Their aim in their lives is not building something, not build their happy life. They enjoy killing of other people, and they enjoy they kick off with deaths and blood of children, women, and destruction of other countries and other lives. What do you mean of children before 22? If this question to me, so I always think that children is our future, and they deserve happy and thriving lives. But Russia thinks another. Russia decided to steal our children, and you know that Putin. Against of Putin was filed a criminal case for abducting of Ukrainian children. So Putin is official criminal. and Putin and his slaves are not going to stop before they will be stopped. Well, guys, this is Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, and this is Mikhailivsky Monastery. And now we are nearing to Funicular cable railroad that connects these upper parts of the city of Kyiv and lower parts of Kyiv, Podil district. Guys, if you have real questions to me about life in Ukraine, about history of Ukraine and history about this current war, so please send me private message, because there are a lot of comments and questions under this chat, and most of these messages are from Russian trolls or pro-Russian trolls. But this is my main reply for all my viewers. Russia is a terrorist country. They invaded, they attacked Ukraine 12 years ago, and they have nothing to do here. They have nothing to do. They must go home. In other case, they will be left here forever in Ukrainian soil. That's all. And I don't accept Russian trolls comments that like Donetsk is Russia, Odessa is Russia. No, guys. Ukraine is Ukraine. Ukraine is independent country with legally recognized borders in 1991. So in 1991, Soviet Union collapsed, and 15 countries, former members of Soviet Union, emerged on the map of our planet. So, including Russia. So Russia is a young country also, and Russia signed dozens of agreements and treaties about borders of Ukraine and Russian borders. So Russians go home. Now it is spring, and don't have anything to do in Russia. So please plow your land and plant your future harvest. And Ukraine is an independent country, and you have nothing to do here. Well, guys, now we're next to Dnipro River. It is the biggest river in Ukraine, and obviously in Kyiv. And maybe let's go to other observation deck, because there are too much trees here. We are in the park. Name of the park is Vladimir Hill. It was named after Vladimir the Great. He was our king, prince who Christianized locals more than 1,000 years ago. Well, guys, to those who is just recently joined my stream, my name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm refugee from Donetsk, which is in eastern part of Ukraine, and now I'm streaming from Kyiv, Vladimir Hill Park, and on distance is a river of Dnipro, the biggest river in Ukraine, and obviously the biggest river in Kyiv. It is early spring here and Kyiv, and some trees already started to bloom. Guys, thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes also. And if you have opportunity, you can treat me with coffee. I don't know who is writing this, but I see a question: why did you leave? Because of Russian occupation. If Russia occupied my home, that's why I left my home in July of 2014. It was a hybrid occupation, and they tried to hide their invasion to Donetsk district as some kind of separatist movement, but it was not true. I saw a lot of Russians in Donetsk before so-called referendum about separation, and I knew a lot of people in Donetsk because of all my life. I had been living in Donetsk, and no one wanted parts of Ukraine. It was Russian fake. It was Russia originated separatist movement. Well, guys, we made it. We next to monument to Vladimir the Great, the person, the prince, those who baptized Rus, and this monument was erased in 1953. And next to this monument is a so-called glass bridge. It was under Russian attack on 10th of October 2022. It was partly damaged and it was closed for 2 months approximately, and now it is active again. My Russian or pro-Russian trolls ask me silly questions, and will you tell me why did you attack this bridge? Is it a military object or not? And what do you do here in Ukraine? In Donetsk, in Lugansk, and Kyiv districts, in Zhytomyr, and Sumy and Chernihiv. What are you doing here? What do you need here in Ukraine? And tell me why you attack us every night with drones, with hundreds of drones. You cannot explain me, and you can neither explain nor understand yourself. What are you doing here? Okay, guys, I pay too much attention to Russian trolls, and I'll continue my talk about Kyiv. So Kyiv is home for 3 million residents, and Kyiv geographically divided into two parts by river of Dnipro. it flows from that direction to that direction. So in that direction is a Black Sea. In front of me there's some fly here. One of them got into my ear. Well, in front of me you can see a pedestrian bridge. It was built approximately in the middle of 50s of last century, and approximately half of all residents of Kyiv live here on the right bank of Dnipro. As you can see, it is hilly part of Kyiv, and left parts of Kyiv is on a gently sloping shore, and on distance you can see living apartments buildings. It is a sleeping area of Kyiv, and last winter Russia, not only last winter, just last winter was the coldest winter I remember. Last winter they attacked our thermal stations on left and on right bank of Kyiv and the Ukraine, and it is genocide. They wanted to kill all of us, and please ask these trolls about it. What for you were going to kill Ukrainians? Are you crazy? Are you humans? We live in 21st century. In the 21st century, maybe it is time for love. Decided another. They decided to kill us Ukrainians. What for? They cannot explain. Ukraine, and the very Russian invasion started before my eyes. So I was a fly on the wall, and I can safely say, I can assure you that it was Russian. Please guys, please, you can see a reference to Buy Me Coffee platform. So if you have opportunity, please back up your kind words with some amount of money. It is matter of my survival here in war-torn country. Please do it if possible. Yes, thank you, 9306. Thank you for your help, for your assistance. There is not a place for Russians anywhere on your country, in your countries, on internet. Russians are medieval savages, and they are placing their homes in Russia. So please think about it, and don't forget that Ukraine is during war, and we need your help, your assistance, moral assistance, financial assistance, and comprehensible assistance. Any assistance is important for us, because of Russia is 28 times bigger country than Ukraine, and it is difficult to fight such huge monster. And this tree, one of the first, started to bloom. I don't know its name, but it's beautiful, isn't it? And for those guys who is new on my channel, we are in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, the fighting country, country that stands against of nuclear monster Russia, a medieval country that doesn't want to improve, to build their own life they Russians decided to destroy neighboring country instead of improving their country. Absolutely, they feel only fear and hate. Couldn't put better. I think Russia's statehood will not stay long on our planet. I'm sure, but unfortunately I cannot say when they will happen, in 1 year, in 2 years, or in 2 days. Everything in Russia happens. I cannot say that everything happens out of the blue, but if you study Russian history, you can remember communist coup d'etat, and before Russia was a relatively thriving country, but coup d'etat, or as they say, great October socialist revolution occurred in base, and the same I can say about collapse of Soviet Union. So Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, and 15 republics, independent states, independent states emerged on the map of our planet. Well, guys, now we are at the upper station of Kyiv Funicular cable railroad, and now we're heading to Dnipro River bank. Maybe it is interesting for you to travel with me. And in general, I know that many people around the world want to know more about Ukraine, and they wanna visit Ukraine, but Ukraine is not the safest place in the world nowadays. And I stream for these people, for my viewers, those who support Ukraine. So thank you very much for your support. It is early spring here in Kyiv. These are feeders for birds and for squirrels. The length of this road is 222 meters. It will take us 2.5 minutes to travel down there. Well, guys, we are in Kyiv. It is Funicular cable railroad. Now we're waiting this wagon to start. So please stay with me. Stay tuned. In a couple minutes we will start to go down. What will change in Ukraine if Russia wins? We don't consider this scenario. Russia will kill off all Ukrainians and they will win, so we'll not let them to win.
Ага, я чув. Легше буде хайрінг робити. Правда, буде фінансові набирати. Може народ.
Thank you, 9306. Absolutely agree with you. Couldn't be put better.
Це Лора назначила? Ну, я там є.
Well, guys, be patient. In a couple of minutes, we'll start our way to lower station of Funicular, Kyiv Railroad. Yes, 42-36. I quite agree with you. They they want to conscript Ukrainians to replenish their weak army.
Це нормально, це добре.
Це, мабуть, мітинг у вас, а потім окрема зустріч. Це ви тут качаєтесь, а потім буде, коротше, у них
Так, звісно, там є дві, коротше, особи, які за аудит відповідають, це 9 ліцеїв. Там ще буде момент, є Аган сказав, що є там нюанси з приводу нашої структури і харінг.
Так, там будуть обговорювати.
Ну, там, скоріш за все, будуть обговорювати, але
Well, guys, we are in Kyiv Funicular cable railroad. It connects upper part of the city and lower part of the city, Podil. And now we're heading to the lower station. It will take us about 2.5 minutes. So please stay tuned, stay with me, and I'll show you the great Ukrainian river of Dnipro. Не хочете сісти, помінятися?
Я не хочу. Хочете знімати, будь ласка.
Ага,
Я
Hurry up. I'm going to close the door. Door is closed. Here we go. When in Kyiv, don't forget to take ride on this funicular for your experience. Guys, we are in Kyiv, the capital of fighting of country of Ukraine. Kyiv time is 15 past 5, quarter past 5. Hello from Sergei Uzlov. I'm Kyiv guides. I'm resident of Kyiv, but I moved here to Kyiv just 11 years ago. I was a resident of Donetsk, which is an eastern part of Ukraine. Well guys, we nearly made it. It is lower station of Funicular. We made it, guys. We are in Podil district, the historical part of Ukraine.
Їх можна використовувати. На найближчу перспективу це поки що наразі.
Hurrah, we are the first. We are number one. And you can see how many passengers are here on Funicular. We are on Postal Square in Kyiv. On this Postal Square is a funicular cable and railroad here, and it is a metro station, Poštova Square. And now we're heading to the river bank. River is river of Dnipro, the biggest river in Ukraine, the greatest river. This is Volodymyrsky Uzviz or Volodymyrsky descent. And this is district of Podil.
А вообще, вот это поезда вот еще, водители метро шарят, они поснимали, стояли там, Вика говорит, бля, красавчики, решили, Я погнали, я в Макдональдс поехал, у меня на парке.
Guys, I cannot able to read all your comments. Thank you for your comments. As far I understand, you discussing a so-called referendum in the eastern parts of Ukraine. It was not a real referendum. It was a special operation of KGB or FSB, if you want. I'm a refugee from eastern parts of Ukraine, and everything occurred before my own eyes. And I can safely say that it was a so-called referendum under guns, under Kalashnikovs. So, topic of separatism or separation from other parts of Ukraine and Donbass was not heard during my life. So I lived more than 50 years in Donetsk, and this topic of separation just did not exist. Well, guys, thank you for joining my channel. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Now we are nearing to the river of Dnipro, the greatest river of Ukraine. Well, guys, if you wanna to discuss some problems, if you are not trolls, please join my Facebook account, and also text me private message, and I will give you answer about modern life in Ukraine, about history of Ukraine. Here is McDonald's, and here are McDucks. Look at this McDucks. McDucks.
Девочки, станьте в красивую позу. Все, поехали.
Okay, guys, we are next to Dnipro River. Now let's go down. Let's go down to the water. Guys, thank you for your subscriptions, and thank you for your likes. And also, if you have opportunity to back up your kind words with some cup of coffee, please do it. I need your assistance. I need your help. And instead of your donations, I promise to conduct tours around Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, every day, or maybe nearly every day. This is Dnipro River. It has a length more than 2,000 kilometers, to be more precise. 2,200 kilometers. Flow of the water in the river is quite slow, and it has tilt, maybe it is the wrong word, I don't know, but you understand me. So difference between altitudes of 2 points of the river on distance 1 kilometer is 10 centimeters. Okay, Creech, yes, absolutely agree with you. Creech 42, 6, 30, 42, 36. People have right to go to Russia. It is a huge country. It is 28 times bigger than Ukraine, and Russia should make their country livable and happy country for everyone, but they decided to destroy their neighboring country, Ukraine. Well, guys, did you know that on the river of Dnipro, 6 water dams and 6 water reservoirs were built in 50s and 60s of last century, and during Russian invasion, hot invasion to Ukraine, to be more precise, in 2025, they not 25, sorry, 2023, they exploded their biggest dam on the river of Dnipro, and 18, yes, right, yes, just listen intensely, 18 cubic kilometers of water washed away towns, villages, and agricultural farms, and everything on its way to Black Sea. It is a crime. It is Russian crime of global scale. It was like Chernobyl catastrophe. But I don't know on what reason world community kept their lips silent about this heinous crime. Well, guys, we are on the side of a river port on Dnipro River in Kyiv. Excuse me, guys, excuse me, dear friends, for interruptions, because of you are in Kyiv, we are in Kyiv. It is capital of a war-torn country, and maybe that's why internet is not stable here. We are on the square in front of river port in Kyiv, and it is Podil, a lower part of the city, and Kyiv is a hilly city, and on the top over there you can see a building of Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and difference in altitudes between this place and that place is 75 meters. We are on right side of Kyiv, and left side of Kyiv is behind the river over there. Temperature today is about 18, about 0, but just 1 month ago temperature was as low as minus 25, 22, and so on. And Russia tried to kill all of us with this cold weather, and they tried to destroy our energy system, our thermal stations, and they wanted to kill all of us, and the most vulnerable people, older, elders, young people, children, and disabled people. Well, guys, now I'm going to go up to this street by bus, and in the end of my stream I want to show you the main street of Kyiv, Хрещатик Street, and Maidan. Maidan is the very heart of Kyiv. Maidan Незалежності, or Independence Square. First of all, I need to wait a bus, and our travel will last about 5 minutes or so. Absolutely. Russian Orthodox Church is FSB. So Stalin, head of Soviet Union, he killed all priests in 1937, and in 1943 he started to form Russian Orthodox Church from scratch. They were agents of KGB. For those who is new on my channel, in front of me is a Kyiv Funicular cable railroad that connects these parts of the city Podil and Mikhailivska Square with open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles that was destroyed during the first stage of Russian full-scale invasion, and also it is Ministry of Foreign Affairs on the top. You can see Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and this is entrance to lower station of Funicular. I think it will not stay long, so please stay tuned. We need several minutes to wait a bus. Площа, name of this stop. And this is entrance to metro station, Поштова Square. Oh, I can see bus. Guys, thank you for staying with me, for watching my stream from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, and now we'll proceed my tour, my walking tour to the main streets of Kyiv, Хрещатик, and main square of Kyiv, Maidan. Maidan Nезалежності, I can see my yellow friendly bus. It's approaching to us from over there. From over there. Thank you, 1822. Thank you for being with me. Bye bye, Riverport. And now we are heading to the main street of Kyiv, Хрещатик and Maidan Незалежності. If you wanna know how we pay our fare, so just put card. Why there 3581? Why don't you support anymore? Can you explain me? Ukraine wage defensive war. Russians invaded our country, our homes, in order to kill all of us. So don't you support Ukrainians, those who defend their homes and their families, their children? This is European Square, and this is very beginning of Hryщатик Street. Welcome to Hryщатик Street. It is the main street of Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. And the next stop is ours. made it. Now let's get out of the bus. Well, my dear viewers, we are on the main street of Kyiv, Hristiatic Street, and this is Ukrposhta, or Central Post Office of Kyiv. This is one of many memorials dedicated to our fighters. And now we are going to cross the central street and get closer to Flag Memorial on other parts of the road. So maybe, guys, maybe my stream will be interrupted underground, so please stay tuned. And sometimes we have internet underground, sometimes not, so please be patient, and in several seconds internet connection will be resumed. We are on the surface already, and I hope that internet was okay. We are next to Flag Memorial, commemorating our fallen defenders from different countries. Most of our defenders are Ukrainians, but also you can see flags from Poland, from Turkey, from United States, from United Kingdom, and many other countries. So every flag here it is not a piece of cloth and plastic. It is soul of our soldier, those who gave life for independence of Ukraine and independence of the whole free world. Looking faces of these guys. Igor Pavlovich was only 22 years old when he was killed by Russian soldiers. Look in the faces of these guys. They should live, not die, but Russians killed them. This plot, this part, this path I bet that on Russian territory there is not similar memorial, because of Russians try to hide the number of their victims here in Ukraine, because they cannot explain what for they sent their soldiers to Ukraine, independent country. Ukraine is independent country like Poland, like Finland, like United States. So and Russia is a medieval barbarian country. Did you know what Ukrainian flag means? So yellow is for yellow represents field of wheat, and blue is Ukrainian sky. I bow my head for these guys, our defenders from many countries of the world, and obviously most of overwhelming number of Ukrainian people here on this fields are Ukrainian citizens, and every flag represents a person killed by Russians. Can you imagine number of our victims, of our casualties? And they are our best people, best guys. I mean guys, not only male, also female. And among these people are not only soldiers, there are also volunteers. Volunteers who were not fighters, they were helpers to evacuees, people who tried to escape Russian invasion, but they were killed. For those guys who is new on my channel, my name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm a refugee from eastern parts of Ukraine. Now I'm resident of Kyiv, and I try to stream every day from Kyiv streets and squares for people who interested in life in Ukraine but have not courage to visit war-torn country. I understand, because of Ukraine is not the safest place in the world, and for you I conduct this stream. So if you want, if you have opportunity to support my channel, so you can do it through Buy Me Coffee platform. Thank you for this, and thank you for likes and for your subscriptions. Well, let's continue our walk around the main streets of Kyiv, Хрещатик Street and Square and Central Square, Maidan Незалежності. Five-mile smile. You can see my face. I will not tell you how old I am. Just guess what do you think about my age? You can send me a message. Thank you. Well, guys, in the middle of the square is a column. It represents freedom and independence of Ukraine. So Ukraine gained independence in 1991, and before, on the base of this column, of this stela, was a monument to communist coup d'etat. As you know, communists swept the power in 1917, and on that place where this monument is, was a monument to Vladimir Lenin. Well, guys, Kyiv is an old city. It has more than 1,500 years history, and now we are nearing to the monument to founders of Kyiv, family of 3 brothers and 1 sister. Names of 3 brothers was Kyiv, Shek and Khariv. Kyiv was the oldest brother, and he gave name to the city of Kyiv. Kyiv. It is a little bit windy by the end of the day. In the Kyiv is nearly 6 p.m. Well, and now we are in front of the monument dedicated to legendary founders of Kyiv, 3 brothers, Kyiv, Shek, Khariv, and their sister Libich. And guys, on distance you can see Hotel Ukraine. Before Russian invasion, its name was Moscow. And in general, before Russian invasion, many people, many Ukrainian citizens spoke Russian. So did I. I was born in eastern part of Ukraine, in Donetsk, and my first and only language was Russian language. Because of I went to school in Russian, and I graduated technical university in Russian, and all books, interesting books, and films, feature films were in Russian. It was creeping Russification. Ukrainian language was not prohibited in Soviet times, but we, those who lived in Soviet Union, we had not reason, we had not motivation to learn and use Ukrainian in our everyday life. It was creeping Russification. But after Russian invasion to Ukraine, many people, I don't know percentage of people, but I think maybe 80, maybe 90% of all citizens of Ukraine, they switched from Russian to Ukrainian language, and so did I. And on the streets I speak only Ukrainian and English also. I don't know about the level of my English, but it doesn't matter to me. If you understand me, it is my main goal. I wanna to convey events, information about events in Ukraine and in Kyiv to as much as possible people around the world, because of attention of most people on our planet attracted by war in Middle East. But war here in Ukraine, it's full swing, and every day and night Russia attacks us with ballistic missiles, guided missiles, and obviously drones. They launch hundreds of drones on us, Ukrainians, and please don't forget about it. And please, guys, if you have opportunity, I need your assistance, and if some amounts will not drain your wallets, please treat me with some coffee. Thank you very much. Thank you for your understanding. I'm refugee from Ukraine, and I am neither beggar nor money tapper. I'm just a guide, but I need to survive this harsh time for all other Ukrainians. And thank you those who support Ukrainian on the front line. Thank you. And also, it is very important. Thank you very much for giving shelter to our people, my fellow countrymen. And I lost everything that I earned during all my life before Russian invasion. So I lost my house, I lost my apartment, I lost my garden, I lost my dogs, I lost graves of my parents and grandparents, everything, my job. So I started my life here in Kyiv from scratch, and the most problem for me it is housing, because of I'm able to feed myself and my family, but at the moment I'm not able to earn money to buy some apartment or a house. So every month I need to pay rental. So if possible, please support me with coffee. Obviously, I need not coffee. I need just money to pay rental. Well, guys, this you can see flags. I don't know what country this flag represents, and over there is Australian flag. And so look at these guys. My eyes are wet when I hear every time. They are our best people. This is this is not Polish. Polish is two-colored flag. It is a Belarusian flag. So many Belarusians gave their lives not only for freedom of Ukraine, also for freedom of their own country. Because of Belarus, Belarus is the country that is under Russian occupation, and President Lukashenko is staunchest ally of Putin, and he is also power usurper. Well, guys, thank you for your kind words, and you can see in one of my latest comments under my stream, you can see reference to Buy Me Coffee platform. So I will be grateful to you if you send me some money, some funds to survive. It is matter of my survival. If you loved my stream, please subscribe my channel, and I'm waiting for you tomorrow at 4 of Ukrainian time and Kyiv time. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your likes, and it is never late to treat me with coffee. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.